Hey y'all, so I have two more to be reads. I'm gonna add them, or three more. Hold on, let me get them. I'm back. Okay. So I got 3 books, 2 more to be read, 3 more. I'm so excited. 3 more summer to be reads. So essentially I have started reading my poetry and just kind of going through it and just thinking about it. So the 3 that I have, this one is kind of interesting because I've never heard of this person a day in my life. So it's Watching Wisteria, poems by Dwayne Locke. I found this at my local Barnes and Noble. So yeah, this is it. So let's just read what it says. So it says Dwayne, hopefully that's how you pronounce it, because I know Dwayne is spelled different ways and pronounced different ways, but Dwayne Locke is one of the most prolific and extraordinary poets of his generation. His poems have been published underground, above ground, and most places in between. Long recognized as an influential teacher of poetry, his own poetry reflects a perceptive diversity that's become the trademark of this true modern Renaissance man. So yeah, that's what it is. So once again, I went to Barnes and Noble and I opened the books and read them. I was going to get someone else. It was someone else I was going to get, and obviously I don't remember. I remember if I see the books, but I don't remember. I think it was a woman I was going to get, but I decided against it. I don't think it was Anne Carson. It was a few books that I was on the fence about, but I read 1 or 2 poems out of this one, and I was like, oh, I'm interested. So let me go ahead and see what's going on. So this is an additional to be read for this summer. So I'm kind of excited to read it. Next is Conflict Resolution for Holy Beings. Poems, Joy, is it Harjo? Harho? I want to say Harjo, but I should know that because I feel like I've heard the pronunciation. I know who this is, but I don't know. She is the Poet Laureate of the United States. I don't know if is she currently that? I don't think she is. Maybe she isn't. So it's finalists for the Griffin Poetry Prize, a musical, magical, resilient volume from one of the most celebrated and essential Native American voices. So she is Native American. She is a writer of the Muskogee Creek Nation, was named the U.S. Poet Laureate in 2019. That's what I thought, because I think it's Ada Limon. I can't pronounce these people. Anyway, so yeah. So she has 8 books of poetry, a memoir, Crazy Brave, and then the honors include Jackson Poetry Prize, Ruth Lilly Prize, Guggenheim Fellowship, Josephine Miles Poetry Award, the William Carlos Williams Award, and the American Indian Distinguished Achievement in the Arts Award. And then she lives in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and she's a Tulsa Artist Fellow. So yeah. And I, once again, read into this. There was another person I was going to get that was along these lines. I thought it was along these lines. It was talking about blood and ancestry, but it wasn't her, it was someone else. But this is another to be read for the summer. The last to be read is I actually have started reading. It is Camera and Demita by Nat Rom. I want to say Rom. So anyway, yeah. So they graduated from the program that I'm in. So I decided to go to the graduate fair and pick up the books. I was going to pick up more, but then like when I got there, they were like low-key wrapping up. The lady, like almost a few minutes after I got there, was like 10 minutes, we're wrapping up in 10. I was like, damn, like I just got here. But yeah, so this is the book that I decided to buy. Like it caught me because of like the cyanotype-esque kind of like cover, and then the camera and Domita, I didn't really know what that meant, and then I like read about it. But yeah, so this is the work of somebody from the same program that I'm in, and it gives me inspiration for what to expect as far as like publishing and how to set things up, and you know, just little things, the little, I guess the little touches from someone who is a step further than I am in this writing thing, right? 2 steps, because like they graduated now. So I am using this kind of as to aspire, right, as somebody who's from the same program. And so I am page 16. How far am I in? Page 16. So I'm about a third of the way in the poetry book, and I'm really liking it thus far. So I actually recommend this book, like, thus far. So yeah, I really enjoy like the formatting. I enjoy how yeah, because it's also something that I can dissect like design from, right? What works, what doesn't. So yeah, so these are the 3. Once again, watching Wisteria by Dwayne Locke, Conflict Resolution for Holy Beings, Joy Harjo, and then Camera Indomita, not wrong, right? Wrong. I like feel so weird about people's names, because like people mess my last name up all the time. So, and it's like very easy, I feel like. But yeah. So those are my additional Summer Tbr reads. Yeah, like I feel like I'll finish this one by the end of the week or so, kind of reread it again, maybe take a little few notes on it, stuff like that. Yeah, it's really cool. So thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.